Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about why I started a YouTube channel and why I think you should as well. For the longest of time since I was 23, that was when I thought of starting a YouTube channel. And I keep procrastinating and procrastinating. I dealt with a lot of procrastination growing up. So I would keep procrastinating, and I noticed one time that, girl, you have been procrastinating starting a YouTube channel for 3 years. I was then 26 and I was like, oh my God, it's been 3 years since I've been procrastinating. Anyways, the reasons why I actually started, now that I've started, the reason why I actually started it was because I wanted the platform to grow, to be able to document my growth as well. Because part of the gift that God has given me is to be able to speak. I noticed that when I mount the stage, sometimes I get very nervous. Sometimes I just get by and I'm not nervous. So those days when I'm nervous, I'm like, why am I really nervous? Are these people not human beings? Are they aliens? Are they going to kill me? Of course not. So why am I nervous? So I thought of, like, you know what? Maybe I should start up a YouTube channel where I'll be documenting my growth. YouTube channel is going to serve as a rehearsal platform for me for when I get, maybe for when I get large. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start one, and that was what I did. I want to document my growth. YouTube is gonna be like a digital diary for my growth, and my transforming into being um a speaker, a transformative speaker. So the same thing for you right now. I would encourage you to start up a YouTube channel and document your growth. I don't care what level you are in right now, whether you're on the highest part of the ladder, or you're on the lowest part. Take your phone and start documenting your growth. Be you a digital um, marketer, a software engineer, back end, front end engineer, machine learning expert, AI enthusiast, whatever it is that you love doing, put a camera on the side and document it. And you will clap and thank yourself later. Your future self is going to applaud you for this decision you are making today. I mean, while at it, while growing, is it not better you document it and then at some point even get paid for it, for doing what you love? Documenting it is not better? And then you also have your digital diary to fall back on, to reflect on your growth, on how well you have grown over the years, to be able to, quantify how deeply you grew. So opening a YouTube channel, first of all, it's going to give you an opportunity to truly express your art to the world and let people see you, see your work. It also serves as a digital diary, like I said. And then you also have the possibility of getting monetized and making money from doing the things you love. Secondly, you even become better. Like, having a YouTube channel is going to kind of put some sense of responsibility in you, that you have to get up and do work so you can document it and put it on your channel. So for some reason, it kind of build consistency in you. Do you get? You now start to become consistent, because when you start to see on your growth, you see your growth on YouTube, you even get more encouraged and be like, you know what, people are out there waiting for me to post something related to what I have done today. So I'm going to document and post it. So YouTube is kind of gonna like, it's gonna like hold you accountable, make you more responsible, make you more consistent towards achieving your goal. Over time, you start to realize that, man, I've been giving this thing my time, my resources, my effort, this job that I'm doing, because I'm always having the need or feel the sense of responsibility to post what I'm doing. And the next thing you know, you start to record success in your venture. You get? So I just feel like the thing about YouTube, everything is good. I don't think there's any downside to opening a YouTube channel. For me right now, I'm here talking to you. I have few videos up on my channel. This is something that, you know, I would never have thought of. Thank God for the gift of YouTube. Thank God for those who founded YouTube, all free of charge. You don't even need to pay anything to set up one channel. Everything is free. The sweet part to me is the digital diary part, knowing that I can come back here 10 years, 15 years, 5 years later and show people that, see how I started, or see what I used to look like 5 years ago. This is what I used to look like 10 years ago. Maybe show my children, this is what mommy used to look like before. Show my friends, new partners, well, this is how it all started, and all of that. Do you get? So, yeah, starting a YouTube channel It's for good. It's one of the best choice you could make for yourself and for your growth. Somebody once said, "Grow in public." Grow in public, and that is something that YouTube will do for you free of charge. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't need to have the perfect thumbnail. I just feel like there is no one rule of law that will make anybody very successful in YouTube. They have some similar patterns, there's similar success. There's some patterns that some YouTubers have applied, that some strategies that are similar. They are similar, but I don't think that there is one particular thing that will actually make you really, really stand out in like, no, it doesn't have to be perfect, is what I'm trying to say. Your videos don't have to be the clearest, your thumbnail doesn't have to be the most beautiful. Just consistently post. I think that is the one strategy that I know most of these big YouTubers will tell you. Post consistently. If you want to be posting only Mondays, keep to your Mondays. If you want to be posting 3 times a week, keep to your 3 times a week. If you want to be posting every day, keep to it. Just be consistent on what you are doing. You get? So it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't need to wait to have the perfectly edited video before you upload it. Go ahead and upload your video how it looks right now. Do you understand? Of course, if there are censored things that you are saying, please take those parts out. If you are wearing sensitive things or showing sensitive parts, please, of course, take those out. But what I'm trying to say is that you don't have to wait to get an editor, a video editor to edit and put all the nice sounds, the nice effects, the nice background, the nice songs to it. No, just go ahead, document and upload, and keep uploading consistently. There is nothing that will give you joy when you go back 2 years later and see the progress that you have made in the last 2 years, because you've been able to store all of your process in a digital diary. And then not just you alone is saying it, other people are saying it, they are learning from you, people are liking your work, people are subscribing, and eventually you get monetized and make money off of it. So please don't wait for perfection before you start uploading on YouTube. Start uploading it right now. I used to say to myself that, oh, I need to have a lot of knowledge before I start up my YouTube channel so that I'm giving value all the time. I got to realize that there is no perfect content. There is no perfect content. Yes, you can be intentional, but there is no perfect content. Everything you say will be accepted and also be rejected. That is something you must understand. There are people that will accept it, there are people that will reject it. People that accept it, they are your audience. People that reject it are not your audience. So your focus should not be on them. Your focus should be on those people that have accepted your audience. And I also used to tell myself too sometimes that, what am I going to say that is new? What am I going to say to the world that someone else have not said? And then so I was watching one girl's video, and she said something that really gripped my attention. I think her name is Favor Matthew. And she was like, the way I would say things, what I understood from what she was saying was, the way I might say the same thing as person A have said, but we might have two different audience. The way I will say it might not be the way person A will say it. And person B, she's person A. She will say it, she will have her audience. I will say it, I will have my own audience. We are saying the same thing, but we are not using the same grammar. We are not using the same storyline. We are not using the same analogies. Our voices are not the same. The intensity of our voices are not the same. The intensity of our word, our passion, our facial expressions, the way we put our words are not the same. So I might say the same thing as Bob Proctor has said, but I will have my own audience that will understand me the way I'm saying it, and she will have her own audience that will understand her or understand him the way he's saying it. So don't let anything stop you. Yes, you have already heard that 1 plus 1 equals to 2. The way I will say it and the way point A or person B will say it will not be the same way I will say it. I will say 1.1 equals to 2, and I have my audience that understand it the way I said it. She will say 1 plus 1 equals to 2, and she will have her own audience. We have been designed for different people. There is always an audience for you. Understand that regardless of what you are saying, there is always an audience for you. Understand as well that there is nothing new under the sun. We just have the way of reshaping, editing things, redesigning things, and putting it out there in a way people can understand. And when people who can understand your content come to watch you and subscribe, those people are your audience. Continue with them. Keep giving them what you know is who you truly are. Don't ever try to falsify or make yourself fake to please anyone, because the key to longevity on YouTube is authenticity. You have to stay authentic to yourself, and that is the way you keep getting new materials to give out. I'm talking about people who have to put out their intellectual properties out there, who have to put out their research and all of that all of those out there. You don't have to fake anything. For people who have to document their person, maybe how they make bags, how they do makeup, and all of that, this might not really apply to you per se. But for people who have to like do a lot of brain work, a lot of education, you don't have to mimic anybody. Stay authentic to your truth. There are people out there for you. People who will connect to your truth and they will run to your channel to watch you. They might tell me that YouTube is saturated. Yes, I think we have over 38 million people using YouTube right now. But I can promise you that even in those 38, when you join and make them 38 million and one, whatever the number is, you will still have your subscribers and you will still have your audience. Understand again that there is an audience for everyone. It doesn't matter what you're saying, nothing you say is useless. Unless, of course, you come to YouTube and you say, oh, 1.1 equals to 1.1, 1 plus 2 equal 3. Even at that, you will still get audience sef. Do you understand? People are just looking for things to ease off their stress. And if saying 1 plus 1 equals to ease off someone's stress, trust me, they will watch it. What I'm just trying to say is don't think that the place is too saturated for you. The sky is big enough for everyone to fly. So is YouTube. Put out your content, put it out consistently, and your future self will thank you. So, this is me saying bye for now. I will see you in my next video. Ciao.